Some love stories seem written in the stars, destined to unfold in their own perfect time. The romance between Hyun Bin and Sun Ye-jin is one such tale, a journey that took them from sharing brief moments on set to sharing their lives together. In the world of Korean entertainment, paths often cross in unexpected ways. For Hyun Bin and Sun Ye-jin, their story began with the briefest of encounters back in 2011. While Hyun Bin was captivating audiences as the lead in Secret Garden, Sun Ye-jin made a small cameo in the final episode. They barely shared the screen. No lines exchanged, no meaningful glances, just two actors doing their job, unaware that fate had other plans for them. Sometimes the most important people in our lives enter quietly, their significance only revealed years later. Fast forward to 2014. Both stars were making their mark in the industry, collecting accolades for their remarkable talents. At the Bucheon International Fantastic Film Festival, they found themselves under the same roof, each receiving the Producer's Choice Award. Though they were still essentially strangers, observant fans noticed something telling. A lingering glance from Sun Ye-jin, perhaps the first spark of interest in the man who would one day become her husband. It would be another 4 years before their paths truly intertwined. In 2018, they were cast opposite each other in the action thriller The Negotiation. Though they portrayed adversaries, Sun Ye-jin as a crisis negotiator and Hyun Bin as a kidnapper, the chemistry between them was undeniable. During the press conference, Sun Ye-jin admitted, "The fact that Hyun Bin was positively reviewing the script for The Negotiation was the deciding factor in my decision." For his part, Hyun Bin was equally complimentary, describing Sun Ye-jin as a reassuring presence with a great gaze that could convey countless emotions. These weren't just polite comments for the press. They were glimpses into a growing mutual admiration. As they promoted the film, fans couldn't help but notice how comfortable they seemed together. Despite playing characters at odds, their real-life interactions were warm and genuine. They celebrated special occasions together, including the traditional Chuseok holiday and even Hyun Bin's birthday. By January 2019, the rumor mill was working overtime. Reports emerged that the pair had been spotted traveling together abroad, with one witness claiming to have seen them dining with Sun Ye-jin's parents. Both their agencies quickly denied these claims, insisting they were simply colleagues with separate business abroad. The denials didn't stop the speculation. When photos surfaced of what appeared to be the couple grocery shopping together in the United States, fans went wild. The images showed two people in sunglasses and black caps, looking very much like a couple enjoying a casual outing. Again, their agencies stepped in to explain away the coincidence, claiming there was a third person present who wasn't captured in the photos, and that the two had simply bumped into each other while abroad. Even Korean entertainment reporter Lee Ji-hoon found the explanation suspicious. As he pointed out, what mere acquaintances would meet up on a whim in a foreign country? Only people with a special connection would make such an effort. A fun question for you. What's one K-drama you think everyone should watch at least once? Let me know in the comment section. In 2019, fans' dreams came true when Hyun Bin and Sun Ye-jin were cast as the leads in the romantic drama Crash Landing on You. This time, they would play star-crossed lovers from North and South Korea. The casting seemed perfect not just for the characters, but for the actors themselves. In an interview with Esquire, Hyun Bin revealed his eagerness to work with Sun Ye-jin again. At the time of The Negotiation, we had filmed separately, so I wanted to try acting with her in the same space, making eye contact, and breathing the same air, and that opportunity came quickly. Sun Ye-jin's comments during the press conference were equally telling. "It's rare for actors to meet again in another project, so I think this is fate," she said. "Hyun Bin is flawlessly suited to his character in the drama. Our chemistry, too." Her choice of words was significant. Where she once described their connection as mere camaraderie, she now spoke of fate and chemistry. When Crash Landing on You aired, viewers were treated to not just a beautiful on-screen romance, but glimpses of what seemed like genuine affection behind the scenes. The pair's interactions during promotional events and in behind-the-scenes footage showed a natural comfort and playfulness that had fans convinced they were witnessing real love blossom. There were moments that seemed to give away their growing feelings. The way they would beam at each other during interviews, how naturally they completed each other's sentences, and even rumors of them secretly holding hands under tables during press events. At the 2020 Baeksang Arts Awards, cameras caught Son Ye-jin looking at Hyun Bin with unmistakable warmth in her eyes. On January 1st, 2021, Korean tabloid Dispatch delivered the news fans had been waiting for. They published photos of Son Ye-jin getting into Hyun Bin's car after a golf outing, along with the revelation that the pair had been dating for about 8 months. Their respective agencies confirmed the relationship, stating that they had developed feelings for each other through their work together. Son Ye-jin shyly confirmed the news on Instagram, writing, "The new year has arrived. Why am I this embarrassed that the first update from me is about my personal situation and not my work? I'm thankful for meeting a good person, and I will try to work on it well." After the announcement, several staff members from Crash Landing on You came forward with their own observations, revealing that they had suspected the romance all along. They recalled moments when the two seemed to have the comfortable bickering of a real couple, and how Hyun Bin would protectively drink Son Ye-jin's wine for her when he noticed she was getting tipsy at the wrap party. Some sources even suggested that the couple had indeed been together during their trip to the United States in 2019, despite the earlier denials. Whether this was true or not, one thing was certain. What had begun as an on-screen romance had blossomed into something real and beautiful. Just over a year after confirming their relationship, fans woke up to another joyous announcement. Hyun Bin and Son Ye-jin were getting married. On February 10th, 2022, Hyun Bin shared the news through his agency's Instagram. "I have made the important decision of marriage and am cautiously taking steps toward the second stage of my life. I have made this promise with the woman who always makes me laugh, to always walk together in the days that lie ahead. The Jung Hyuk and Se-ri, who were together in the drama, will take the first step together in that future." Son Ye-jin also shared her heart with fans in a touching Instagram post, writing in both Korean and English. "I have a person that I want to spend the rest of my life with. It's true. It's the person you're all thinking of. Just being with him gives me a sense of warmth and dependability. I had thought that a man and a woman meeting, sharing their hearts, and promising each other the future was somewhat out of the range of imagination, but we naturally approached that point to get here. Thank you for everything that turned our relationship into destiny." Eagle-eyed fans noticed something special in the announcement photo. Son Ye-jin was wearing the same dress she wore in Crash Landing on You, a beautiful nod to the project that brought them together. In a television appearance on You Quiz on the Block around the same time, Son Ye-jin revealed something that made fans' hearts melt. Hyun Bin was her first love. After years in the industry and countless on-screen romances, it was Hyun Bin who had truly captured her heart. On March 31st, 2022, Hyun Bin and Son Ye-jin tied the knot in what many called one of the most anticipated weddings in Korean entertainment history. The ceremony took place at Aston House, part of the Grand Walker Hill Hotel in Seoul. The venue, which offers breathtaking views of the Han River and provides privacy from public access, was the perfect setting for their special day. No expense was spared for the event, with reports suggesting the venue alone cost around $112,000, while the floral arrangements came to nearly twice that amount. Security was also a priority, ensuring the couple and their guests, which included many of Korea's biggest stars like Girls' Generation's Yoona, Gong Yoo, and Jeon Do-yeon, could celebrate in peace. The couple looked like they had stepped out of a fairy tale, with Son Ye-jin radiant in her bridal gown. In a touching tribute to their love story, the congratulatory song for the ceremony was "Give You My Heart" from the Crash Landing on You soundtrack, the drama that had brought them together not just on screen but in life. For their honeymoon, the couple reportedly traveled to the United States, perhaps a meaningful choice given that it was where one of their early dating rumors had begun, when they were spotted at that convenience store together years before. In June 2022, just a few months after their wedding, Son Ye-jin shared more joyful news with her fans. She announced on Instagram that she was expecting their first child. Though reports initially suggested their baby would arrive in December, their son was born a bit earlier, on November 27th, 2022. As of 2025, Hyun Bin and Son Ye-jin continue to balance their successful careers with their family life. While they maintain a relatively private personal life, the glimpses they do share with the public show a couple whose love has only deepened with time. Their story resonates with so many because it feels like something straight out of a drama. Except it's real. Two talented actors who played lovers on screen found true love with each other off-screen. They went from colleagues to friends to partners and now parents, their relationship evolving naturally despite the pressures of fame and public scrutiny. The journey of Hyun Bin and Sun Ye Jin reminds us that sometimes the best love stories take time to unfold. From their first brief encounter in 2011 to building a life together today, theirs is a tale of patience, timing, and genuine connection. It's a reminder that when it comes to true love, the universe sometimes has perfect plans that we can't rush or force. We just have to trust in the timing and recognize the person who makes our heart feel at home when the moment is right. In a world where celebrity relationships often come and go, Hyun Bin and Sun Ye Jin have given fans something to believe in. A love story that proves sometimes fairy tales do come true. And just like the characters they brought to life in Crash Landing, they found their way to each other against all odds, proving that some connections are simply meant to be. And what about the reason why Rain and Kim Tae-hee kept their relationship hidden for years? If you're as obsessed with K-dramas as I am, hit that subscribe button and let's geek out together.